Tarot. This is your weekly reading, and it is a you versus them reading. So this is you on this side and them on this side. So let's have a look at you, Libra. There we go. Yeah, you're coming up as the King of Wands. It actually has a feminine image on it, so it's quite possible you are the king right now. And we have the Two of Cups. Some of you know exactly what you want. You could be masculine or feminine energy with this. So I feel here, I see two people seeing eye to eye, talking, getting along. And then I see the Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Cups. Or King of Wands, Queen of Cups. And we have, someone wants to get something going here. We got, there is this energy of love. Some of you may be waiting for this if you are feminine, waiting for somebody to get something going. It has to be solid, reliable. It's an energy of, planting that seed and building something. So I do feel that is a real possibility here because we have the Two of Cups. So if you are feminine, this is who you're possibly waiting to reciprocate. Now we have the Hierophant for them. The Hermit. Someone who's single and one more. Justice. Yeah, it has to do with harmony, whether someone's right. We have a person kind of going into hermit mode here with the Hermit. This is someone kind of looking for clues and answers. They're soul searching. And it has to do with someone's lifestyle, habits, the way they're conducting themselves. It also has to do with somebody, maybe not having, faith that someone's right. But I actually feel it could be the opposite because this is somebody, it has to do with whether two people are on the same page. I feel they are. Okay, two people getting each other here. So let's have a look at that Hierophant first. Yeah, that's an energy of happiness. Somebody feeling happy, someone ready to put themselves out there, opening up emotionally. Two people putting all their cups on the table, seeing eye to eye, really getting each other. So really positive. Let's have a look at this is the Devil. Pardon me. I thought it was the Hermit just because of the image. Ooh, someone's kind of a little obsessed here. Ooh, a lot of focus. My goodness. Let's see what this Devil energy is about. This Devil energy. Ooh, someone's lifestyle. Oh, habits, their schedules, routines. Someone here is very structured. They're very strict on their schedules, routines. This is somebody, the way they live their day-to-day life. So it could be a workaholic, but there could be some adjustments being needed here with this. Okay. Somebody might work, because it has to do with routine, schedule, someone's lifestyle. So yeah, there could be a little indecision or something with that possibly. It has to do with whether somebody is the one. If somebody's really passionate about what they do, it's probably work. But I also see somebody, maybe really obsessed with someone because it is connected with the King of Wands. Yeah. Somebody really passionate about this. I mean, they see this. They kind of, see the bigger picture here. So it could be where somebody is getting. There needs to be adjustments because it's about harmony between two people. Is this the one? This could be somebody who's been single for a while. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. So this is someone recognizing that. Yeah, it also has to do with reciprocating too. And I feel like it has to do with being more generous with time and energy. There's going to be some schedules, routines, lifestyle adjustments needed. Okay, but I feel this person's very passionate about this. I mean, there's definitely that workaholic or someone really strict, structured. So and to have harmony and balance, there'll need to be adjustments. Let's look at the King of Wands energy. Now this could be a feminine who is in the King of Wands energy. It could go either way because it's just a person who's really focused on what it is they want. It's definitely somebody goal oriented. I mean, they have schedules, routines, structure, but sometimes a little obsessive. So which often is a workaholic, but someone's really attracted to someone here. I mean, is this the one? I mean, they're the spark attraction. Let's have a look at the King of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so this is somebody who's definitely in a hurry. They want to communicate. It's about movement. It's about making a move. I feel we have a feminine here. So you could be a Libra or it could be a masculine. So you can flip it. But this is somebody here waiting for this. So this is often someone who shows someone they like them. It could be a gift. See someone being generous. The being generous. This is someone looking at this. Oh my. Yeah, and I feel like this person, they want to make this move. They feel like they want to hurry, but they know there's going to be adjustments. Yeah, and it's also about communicating. There's going to be a need for communication, but yeah, there's momentum and movement. Someone's about to put themselves out there. Yeah, they're about to take a leap of faith, possibly Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Definitely some Taurus energy too. So lots of structure. But it's whether two people are on the same page, whether you get each other. It has to do with whether you're both very passionate about, your lifestyles, because I feel there's a need for adjustment. I think this person sees it too. But let's have a look at the Two of Cups. Yeah, see the Tower. There's a spark. There's an attraction, like big time. So somebody here kind of losing it here. They really want this. They really focused on it. Find someone really appealing. But this is also someone I feel who knows, because it is somebody, there's a risk. This could, it may not go well. So there's a risk here. This person I feel is recognizing, even though there's a lot of chemistry, like it's just over the top here. This person's crazy about this person. Okay, they're crazy about you. But they have to make adjustments or there's going to be a disaster. So this is someone having a massive epiphany too. Yeah, they want this. They want to go. And it's also, they don't want to look like a fool too, So let's look at that. Yeah, this is someone definitely, a lot of focus on the money here. Seeing the bigger picture. This is someone who knows there's going to need to be adjustments. You got to be on the same page, some kind of an agreement. So there needs to be an agreement. This is somebody who could be moving on, leaving someone behind because of that. So a situation may have ended because of that. Yeah. Wow. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. This is somebody, they know. Yeah, we have an Empress. This is someone who knows what they want as well. A feminine energy here, Libra. So it looks like, this is the person. They want to take this risk. They want to. They just want to, put themselves out there. But it's about putting all the cups on the table, having a talk, making an agreement. There needs to be an agreement. Or, obviously there's going to be some kind of a disaster here. Tell me about this. So much chemistry here, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a massive realization. This is the one, but, yeah. Let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Yeah, there you are. Yeah, you're speaking your mind, speaking truth. You want someone who comes in right, too. It's an energy of harmony. It needs to be fair. So maybe some of you have someone who's not fair. Now, it could be with their money. They could have a workaholic money, or somebody here just doesn't want to share. But it's also an energy of someone who doesn't, they're focused on money, that's what I feel, that workaholic. Somebody more focused on work than they are relationships. So somebody has had a disaster and ending because of it. They didn't give the other person enough attention. But this is someone realizing this is the one. It's like I feel both people do. Like there's something really good here. But this is someone who knows their own mind, very strong will, and someone doesn't reciprocate. It's about spending time, giving. This is somebody who is giving and the other person's doing all the receiving. So let's have a look at the Tower. What happened here? What happened? Yeah, so someone trying to manifest this. See, they have it's a realization. They have everything they need. This is everything they want. This is what they have to do. Yeah, they have to be solid, reliable. I feel there's going to be some sort of an agreement. So this is someone who knows what they want. I'm telling you, a person who speaks up, they want truth. They want someone who reciprocates. So if somebody's been cheap or greedy or selfish, or they're all about themselves, or they're not giving, the other person could be alone all the time. See, being in a relationship, but being alone, single. See, being in a marriage, a commitment, but you're single because the other person's never around. And that's what I feel is happening here. Because someone's focused on work, their money. They focus way too much on money. It's a workaholic obsession. I mean, they're very passionate about what they do. But I mean, I feel like I feel like there could be two people, you could be in agreement here, but there needs to be reciprocity. it's about sharing things too. It's about the harmony between two people. It needs to be fair. Somebody maybe feels here something wasn't fair because they're giving. See, this is what they want. This person has everything they need. And I feel there's going to be, maybe there's been an argument or a falling out here, but it has to do with committing, actually committing to the person. Someone here is married to their job. They're more committed to their job than they are the person. And this is someone who's been there, done that. So this is why some of you, Libras here, you're definitely open to talk, okay, to communicate. I feel like you're very interested in this energy, but you're speaking your mind. Yeah, because you can see there's, seeking out other options here. Someone treating someone like an option. When they want something, it's an energy of give and take. Somebody here's, not doing it, or hasn't in the past. So I feel there's going to be some truth here. But for some of you, there's a bit of a reckoning. Yeah, see, it's an energy of planting the seed and watering it with love by being there. And that's what it's all about. Someone isn't reciprocating that. But I do see someone who's been through a relationship because they're like, oh, been there, done that with someone. All they do is work. They're obsessed with money. And often it's greed. The devil can be all kinds of things. Greed, workaholic. It's an energy where there needs to be an agreement. It looks like there may have been a disagreement. Two people may have come apart, but I feel somebody here is taking, it's about taking a risk. Somebody feels they're taking a risk with somebody here because it looks like this person wants to commit, but yet because they've been through it before, been there, done that. See, being in a relationship, but you're single, you're doing everything alone. You're alone. That's what I feel. So be wise and discerning here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they want to connect. They want, it's about talking, but it's two people need to lay all their cards on the table here because this is somebody who's likely moved on from a situation. Now we have this person making a move, coming in, maybe even multiple opportunities. So you want to be careful. You make sure you speak truth that somebody isn't still connected to someone else for some of you too. But this is generally a soulmate connection, two people who really get each other. It's here too. And like I say, it's an energy of, it's about being together, not somebody being single in a committed relationship. What's the point? Right? Yeah. And that's what I feel is happening. Yeah, we have someone taking lessons they learned from the past, see, trying to avoid a disaster by putting all the cards on the table. So you both know what to expect, making sure you're on the same page. Yeah. So tell me more about the devil energy. This person's crazy about you. And I feel like you know it. I do. But I feel like you've given and now you're waiting to receive. So also it's somebody who needs to, sometimes the feminine is better at giving than receiving, so sometimes it's just that, somebody who doesn't really think about giving a lot. Yeah, because it's somebody here who, it's an energy of being able to provide, somebody being a good provider. So this is energy of someone learning from, mistakes of the past here, taking the things that they know and moving forward. So applying it to this situation, because this is somebody here I feel has taken a risk and they moved on from someone because they were committed, but they were never there. That's what I feel. So yeah, let's have a look at that Six of Swords. Yeah, see, it's about working together as a team. It's about doing things together. Cooperating, compromising, doing stuff together. It's the whole point of a commitment in a relationship is to do things. And it's about building each other up too, not tearing each other, because that'll tear down a relationship pretty fast. If somebody's all about work, no play, or they're more committed to their job, right? So there's adjustments here, but this is someone who needs to release something that doesn't serve them. This is someone who has everything they need. They have, it could be a person having an epiphany, like, I have everything I need. What am I doing here? So I do feel there's going to be adjustments, but make sure you're on the same page. I feel there's going to be some kind of an agreement. But if somebody doesn't agree to it or stick to the agreement, because this is watering it with love. That's what it's all about. There needs to be emotion as well. So, see, somebody being alone, you know, feeling emotionally alone. It's a whole point is building each other up, being there for each other. But it's about doing stuff together. How can you, this is someone doing everything alone. That single person might as well be single, right? Yeah, so there's some sort of judgment or decision. Some of you, it could be where you've come apart with someone because of this. They never wanted to do anything. So somebody here may have made a bad decision, but it does look like some sort of healing. But it's also an energy of someone out with the old, in with the new. So it could go either way here. Look at that, Libra, making a decision. You got a decision to make. If you go down this path with this person, you take a risk. Like I say, they may be more married to their job, you know, but you have to, I feel you need an agreement. It needs to be written in stone too. And there also, I mean, there needs to be a real commitment, a commitment to doing things together, building each other up, working as a team. See, the couple that work together, play together, stay together. You can see somebody has left something behind here because of it. Yeah, we have someone here definitely longing for love. See, longing for some attention. See, giving each other gifts, doing nice things for each other, remembering why. It's all about remembering why you got into a commitment, and that's what it's all about. When people come together and commit, they need to, you know, every once in a while, you know, make sure you're on the same page, spend time together, go out for dinner, do things together. Always making sure that you stay, I feel, true to that. The harmony, you know. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Always take that time to go out for dinner, be together, some romance, you know, romanticizing, a little more romance to keep the relationship going, always to stay connected. People forget that in relationships. They get busy with life. Because this is somebody who wants to be a good provider, but they, you know, and this is somebody here who looks out for themselves. They take care of themselves, but then they want a partner. They don't want to be an option in someone's day. You know, they don't want to be anybody's option, period. So if we have, for some of you, it's somebody was, you know, I don't see juggling, but it's an energy of just being treated like an option. This is somebody here like, you know, hey, I got other options here. I don't need to, you know, be in a relationship where I'm by myself with somebody who isn't sharing feelings, emotions. See, this is what someone needs to do. They need to be more emotionally giving. They need to offer that cup. Because when you get into a relationship and you commit, you're committing to being a team. You're committing to, you know, some romance, some love, doing nice things, you know, hey, I'll cook you dinner tonight. I'll do this for you. You know, it's just showing that someone cares, nurturing, caring for the other person. So somebody here has been receiving that. Now it's time to give. It's time to give. It's time to have some harmony here, because it's about being fair. It's an energy of creating balance. So I feel we have a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. I see a windfall of abundance. I actually see somebody thinking about all this stuff too. There's going to be a conversation, I feel, about this as well. Yeah, see, King of Wands, it is this person. See, you're thinking, you're waiting for this person to reciprocate. But you also have to be able to receive, because I do see somebody here who's not very good. They're very good at giving and not the best at receiving. And it could be either or. But yeah, it's an energy. You need to reciprocate. You need to have an agreement. This masculine is really focused on this. They really want this. Yeah. See, this is someone feeling confidence and making sure this person's confident, but they need to tame the beast within themselves. It's a workaholic, somebody who's hands-on. They don't want to delegate and disappear even for, you know, a day. They're just full on, I feel, all the time. But they're crazy about you. And they are confident about how they feel about you, but it's about nurturing it. That's what it's all about. It's about people nurturing each other, always letting each other know every day, you know, every day. Okay, maybe not every day. Yeah, life gets busy. People get busy, life gets busy. But, pushing the stop button every once in a while here and taking the time. It's all about the time. So I'm seeing a whole new cycle. I really do. And this could be a reconciliation, but it could be just somebody making a decision. Yeah. It's deciding whether, they may be the one in every way, a soulmate, you may click, but it's lifestyle habits. There's adjustments that need to be made here. And we have somebody here, see, it has to do with control. Putting on the brakes, take another look at the situation. Because this is an energy where it has to be an agreement. It's a win-win, right? To win-win. It has to go in both people's favor. Otherwise, it's just going to fall apart. And somebody's been through that. But it's also an energy of having a partner, somebody who builds you up, doesn't tear you down. It's an energy of keeping it between the two of you. If there's something that there's a problem, you talk about it between the two of you. You don't share it with other people. You talk first. So it's keeping it within the two of you as well, I feel. Yeah. Let's have another look at the Chariot. Yeah, see, it's a victory. See, somebody didn't have a successful relationship in the past. Focused on success, pride, ego. But it's also someone who wants to be a good provider. So we have to look, will this person provide? It's not just money. It's providing love, nurturing, caring. Being prepared to stick it out through thick and thin and being there even in old age. Time goes by. You have to know that your partner cares, because if you don't, it falls apart, Yeah, and I really feel that's what this reading's all about. Yeah, see, planning, preparing for success, building a solid foundation. So building up the foundation is having an agreement, committing to this path. Doesn't mean marriage or commitment, but it's at least committing. Okay, this is somebody here, it's somebody who has to let go of control, somebody who likes to be in control, hands-on. See, it's all about being successful. They want to be able to provide. So sometimes, yeah, a person has to do some things alone. That's, there's still harmony and balance there, but it has to be an on and off thing. So yeah, it can't be, it's never 100% all the time, put it that way. But this is someone who will seek out other options. Someone maybe even giving someone an ultimatum. If you're not confident enough to commit or to, share your feelings, emotions, or to be generous or, with energy, money, whatever it may be. See, it has to do with someone going, aha, I get it. So I do see an agreement. I see a win-win for both people. I feel there's going to be a yes. If this is a marriage commitment, it is possible for some of you. There's actually a commitment. But to me, it looks like building the foundation first, making sure you understand each other and releasing old habits, things that no longer serve. See, this is somebody realizing they want to be in a relationship. They want to be in a commitment. So they need to let go of some things that aren't serving them. So, see, somebody who only comes home when they want attention, the physical. Yeah. There's also an energy, and, I can see this energy of somebody, connecting, going out for dinner, and then it's rush right home, and it's all about the passion. Without the emotion, you see. Somebody's getting it. They're going, aha. But I do see a yes. I feel someone saying yes. Yeah. Yeah, yes, they're very clear. Two people making themselves clear, speaking up, speaking your mind, saying it like it is. But that's also an energy of something's bothering you. Okay, if you feel like you're not getting enough, you have to say so. We all know people can't always read minds, but somebody shouldn't have to keep asking either. So there's definitely a learning curve. It's two people learning about each other. So I feel some of you are at that phase where you're coming together, learning each other. Now it's like Judgment Day. Okay, the decision. I think this person's kind of freaking out here too. I do think this is someone who wants to commit. I really do. I feel they're speaking truth. They're seeing truth. Two people speaking their truth. And this masculine knows, offering up their feelings, emotions, this is somebody who's often a little cold, or if you say anything to them, they kind of cut you off the emotional energy. So it's a very unhealthy situation. Someone here's had an unhealthy relationship. Somebody may have been raised that way. Maybe the father, the mother, you know, being raised in a relation in a home when they were young, with a lot of arguing or fighting, two people who just didn't get along. So, like I say, building that foundation solid. Yeah, I really feel, I mean, this is often someone who can come across as cold, you know, and if they don't get what they want, they go get it somewhere else. But I feel we have what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And that's what I feel has possibly happened here. Somebody going, hey, if you can have other options, why can't I? You know, I'm not anyone's option. This is somebody who probably has options too. So I think we got a person kind of freaking out. There could have been an ultimatum. Because I do see the Tower with the Queen of Swords. But this is often somebody who kind of cuts somebody off. Emotionally, if they don't get what they want. So there's some lessons definitely needing to be learned. Some of you, just like I say, really pay attention to the red flags with someone. Get to know their family, the way they're raised, talk about these things. It doesn't mean you can't get along. I actually feel, you know, this is something that could work out here. But we have an Empress, somebody who's not a pushover. This is somebody who's not settling for breadcrumbs being an option. Tell me about the King of Swords. Yeah, someone's weighing the pros and the cons. Struggling internally with a decision, trying to decide. And it could be the feminine too, going, you know, should I stay? Or do I just want... Because I think there's somebody here who's kind of been single for a while, working a lot. They have everything they need, you know, but they do want love. I mean, they are somebody who wants love. They have a longing for it. But the problem is changing some schedules, routines, some structure, you know. This is a person who's, I mean, really hands-on. They are hands-on, you know. They're strong. They are, you know, they're very structured. A lot of self-discipline. That's how they became, you know. And the Empress is the same. The Empress is also lots of self-discipline. You don't become an Empress, you know, by sitting on your hiney and not doing anything. It takes, you know, being successful, manifesting life, manifesting the things you want takes structure and self-discipline. So I feel this is someone trying to decide here if they want to be single or not. Someone's weighing the pros and the cons. It could be the feminine though. Like I say, it's energy. I feel somebody here, it's about balancing things out, balancing out their love life and their work. Because they're really passionate about what they do. But this is somebody who's, you know, I feel like they're generally very good at self-discipline. So they're just going to have to learn some new schedules, routines. If they want to win, if they want this feminine, or it could be the feminine who's a workaholic. It could go either way. I mean, an Empress can also be in that energy, but I'm sensing it's a masculine just because of this energy up here. And that King of Wands is always focused. It's hard to get someone's attention when they're always focused on their work. Yeah. And I do see their lifestyle too, just certain lifestyle things that need to change. Yeah, it's about investing, learning to be patient. It's also someone who often cuts somebody off when they're speaking because they don't want to hear la la la. So really watch out if you've been there, done that. Really pay attention to the signs and the signals. They could be cautioning you with this person. Okay. Yeah, because it's about listening. And it goes for the feminine too. The feminine can be that way as well. Cut somebody off when they're speaking because they don't want to hear what the other person has to say. So, like I say, some sort of tower. Yeah, someone here feels a little sad here. They have some kind of regret. Yeah. There's a person I feel could be just regrets from the past, reminiscing. See, someone thinking about a past relationship, why it fell apart because the tower came down. They came apart. Two people who were very close, they were best friends, and then everything just went sideways. So I feel it's about taking those lessons learned, applying them. The things that you know to be true, the things that you know that work. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Let's grab some outcome cards here. Wow, Libra. Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. See, don't be afraid about what happened in the past. Doesn't mean it's going to happen again. But now you have the tools, you have the information, you've learned some things, you've mastered some things, you have the skills, okay? And the knowledge of building the foundation first on friendship, learning to talk, learning to connect emotionally. It's all about connecting on the emotional level. So yeah, and being able to talk to each other. That's the first, right here, the first thing. See, this is two people who come together and never really learn to connect emotionally. They never really spent a lot of time together, because it's like two people kind of went their own paths even though they were living together. This is someone who doesn't, they got some regrets. They feel sad sometimes, but like I say, I feel this is somebody who really doesn't want to be single. This person, you know, it's like, I'd just rather be single then. If I'm going to be alone and do everything alone, no, and you don't want to do anything with me, then I'm going to seek out other options. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. So the answers are coming. We got two people going to talk here. Some Gemini energy possibly. Yeah, I see it here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, yeah, fiery climax. There's going to be a fiery climax here. This person's crazy. They're obsessed. They want this so bad. But because of what happened before in a relationship, two people just tearing each other down, the walls come crashing down. But things have been learned. Someone has the tools. It's also this person realizing they have everything they need, but they don't have love. So there's regrets in the past for not offering up the cup, being more emotional, planting the seed. They didn't water the seed to keep it growing. Yeah, they're holding their vision. They're very focused. But for the feminine too, you know, don't settle. You deserve better. Okay, always remember you deserve better. But what you think you deserve, the other person deserves as well. So that's why I say the win-win situation. It has to work for both people. So yeah, I mean, some people don't mind being alone. Oh yeah, go to work, you know, catch you later, you know, because you don't need, you know, nobody needs needy. Needy isn't healthy, and maybe someone dealt with someone like that. It was too much. It was overwhelming. They're trying to work, trying to support a home, a family, pay the bills, and the other person was always, you know, upset, crying, feeling left out, whatever the issue. So that's why I feel somebody here, it's holding their vision. See the fixed moon. Expect powerful change. The eclipse. There's going to be some powerful change here. Ooh, so nice. Yeah. Sometimes that tower sometimes has to come down, where somebody freaks out and they realize the other person's like, hey, I'm out of here. I'm not your option. I got other options. I got other people who will spend time with me, you know, or people who just want to do things. I mean, sometimes it's just doing things around home. It's just being together. Because I feel like somebody's doing everything alone. But to me, it looks more like a past. So this is an empress who's manifested, learned from mistakes of the past. But I do see mistakes here. It's how two people communicate. Being harsh, sharp, you know, being a little hard on each other instead of talking and listening and hearing what the other person has to say. It goes both ways. I can see it here, yeah. So have faith in your dreams. It's telling you to have faith in this connection. Okay. Wow. This is really crazy energy. But I wish you guys the best here. Okay. Take the lessons learned from the past. If you've been there, done that with someone, and you start seeing the red flags, you know, don't be afraid to speak up, because often the Queen of Cups often will hold things inside and not say anything. So the lesson learned is to speak up before there's a disaster, before you emotionally explode, possibly. You see? That's what a lesson I feel this Empress has learned. Now, we have a masculine who needs to learn that too. If they don't want to be alone, don't want to live alone, then they have to do their part, you know. It's just an energy of cooperating and compromising. Yeah, sometimes things get thrown off balance here and there, and it doesn't have to be a huge issue, but it has to be at some point made right. The balance has to be there. So I do feel like we got somebody here. I feel like you're very good at that. I'm going to be honest, Libra, your energy's here. It's about balancing out your day, your schedule, routine. I mean, this is an Empress too. This is somebody who's very good at keeping everything balanced. So take care, and we'll see you soon.